Hey guys, Brady Wilcox, American Pride Realty. I want to give you guys a few tips on what to look for in an agent when you're getting ready to sell a property, okay? So one thing, and I hear this so often. First, let me preface this by saying the market is not like it was, okay? Still not a bad market, but things aren't going to sell just because they're for sale. It's got to be marketed heavily. It's got to be up to par. It's got to be ready to sell, all these things. So when you're looking for a selling agent, okay, somebody to list your property, don't start with, we're gonna use my cousin's best friend because we know them, okay? While it's awesome to be loyal and use people you know, you really wanna think about the big picture, okay? Properties are one of your biggest investments, so this is something you need to think about. You need to find an agent that has a big social media presence, okay? Out of all the deals I've done lately, 90% of them were sold via social media, okay? In some way, shape, or form, they found my property or they found my phone number through social media. So find somebody that's well connected and has a big social media presence. Another thing you want is somebody that is a problem solver. You need somebody that is willing to grab the bull by the horns and make deals happen, okay? The past few deals I've got, I don't know what the reason is, but actually all of the deals I've gotten lately have had one problem or another that we've had to solve. And a lot of agents don't know how to tackle those problems, or they don't have the courage or the ability to grab that bull by the horns and conquer it. Something else to consider. It's not about the fancy car and the fancy clothes. While it looks nice and it is to each is their own, look for that agent that knows what they're talking about, is a problem solver, and is going to go to work for you. Ask them, what do you spend on marketing? Do you market? All those sorts of things are important. Another thing you want to think about, especially in today's market, I mentioned how your property needs to be up to par. It needs to be sale ready. Find an agent that is willing to be blunt and honest with you. If you're telling them your property is worth $1 million and they just say, okay, sounds good, and let's sign a listing agreement, they're doing you a disservice. Have them dive into it. Have them give you a market analysis and show you other property values that are comparable to it. Another thing to think about would be when they walk in your house and you're getting ready for, say, a photo shoot. The guy that walks in there and says, yep, looks great, we're good to go, and you've got junk all over the counters, dog crap on the floor, all those things, they're not being honest and shooting you straight or doing you a service, okay? Find the guy that's going to be brutally honest and do their job to get you what you can for your property, okay? Those are my tips as far as looking for a selling agent.